When your patients require a blood draw, Vibrant's Bleeding Edge Concierge Service simplifies the process. Your patients benefit from a convenient scheduling process, a transparent flat fee, and the option to have their blood drawn at home or wherever they choose. If you don't offer phlebotomy services in your office, it used to be a hassle for patients to access testing that required a blood draw. Patients had to call blood draw centers and arrange a time to go out of their way to visit their chosen center and have their blood drawn. You couldn't tell your patients how much it would cost them because each center was different. All of this hassle can lead to sample collection delays, which ultimately delays their care and hurts their patient experience. Your patients no longer need to worry about how they'll get their blood drawn for their lab tests. We're excited to introduce a one-of-a-kind program that improves accessibility by bringing phlebotomists to patients wherever and whenever they need. The Blood Concierge service can be added at the time the order is placed by the provider, so it is included in the overall bill, or it can be added by the patient when they receive instructions about the next step for their order. When a provider places a patient pay later order, the patient must choose to add the Blood Concierge service. It cannot be added by the provider at the time of the order. When it's added by the patient will pay for the Blood Concierge fee separately. Once your patient has received the kit, all they need to do is watch their email for instructions to provide 3 available times and their desired blood draw location, which could even be their own home, and then we'll take care of the rest. If the patient needs a blood sample collected, they will receive this email whether or not the Blood Concierge service was added by the provider, which allows the patient to add this service themselves. To ensure your patient's security, they will be asked to verify their name and date of birth after selecting the Request or Schedule Appointment button. The patient will then select 3 convenient times for the phlebotomist to choose from and confirm their selections. Patients will then choose an appointment location. They can use the same as shipping address box if they would like to use the same address. Patients will be required to provide a 4-digit code sent to their phone to proceed with the service. If the concierge fee has already been paid, patients will skip the checkout page. If the patient has added this service themselves, they will pay separately. Patients will then see a confirmation screen that shows the potential times along with the service address they provided. We will coordinate the final details with our phlebotomy partners and notify your patient of the selected time via email and text message. Patients will have the chance to reschedule or cancel their appointment upon receiving their final confirmation. At the time of their appointment, the patient must provide the blood draw form that is included in the kit to the phlebotomist. If you provide the kit from your office, you will need to print this out for the patient. The phlebotomist will fill out this form and return the sample to our lab. If a redraw is required, we will notify the patient and coordinate the redraw with the phlebotomist, and the patient will not be charged. This exciting new service for you to offer your patients improves accessibility to great care and simplifies the process for both you and your patients, which increases patient satisfaction to help your practice continue to thrive. If you have any questions, please reach out to your account manager or our support team.